So what is going on? It's your boy Edward from Boxing Fanatico, and today we're gonna talk about the top 5 best knockouts of 2016. So let's go ahead and get into this.
And now,
2016 has been a little lackluster when it comes to matchmaking, but in one aspect that it has not been lackluster is definitely in the knockouts. And if you get a chance, you should head on to my boy Editing King's channel and check out his top 10 boxing knockouts of 2016. This is my list. This is my personal list, my decisions, my top 5, who I think ranked number 1, who I think ranked number 5, who I think made it into the rankings. If you feel like you have a different list than I do, then go ahead and put it down in the comment section, and we can go ahead and have a little debate. I'm all for those boxing debates. Now, before we get started, and because it's such a hard list to make, and I like to compile my list to top 5s instead of top 10, as it's more concise and easier for you guys to consume, but it makes it a much harder decision on my part. I'm gonna do honorable mentions. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and do some honorable mentions because they deserve to be mentioned, because they were really good knockouts. First honorable mention goes to Deloach versus Cook. Deloach absolutely devastates Cook with an amazing right hook that drops him awkwardly onto his knees, and he even drops his mouth guard because it's over. There's nothing he can do. He's not getting up from that punch. And the moment you see him, it's almost as if his soul just starts to whisk away from his body. It looks that bad. Gets completely dropped. Roll that footage.
That time by Deloach. And right hand dropped him. Big right hand. He spits the mouthpiece out. I don't know.
Look at that. Was it either a straight right or an overhand right, which he kept landing from the beginning.
The funny thing is that Cook actually landed the left hook he threw. He did. That left him defenseless because his hand.
Second honorable mention will go to Ahmed Jones. Yes, the knockout that went viral, even though it was an amateur fight. Yeah, you know when you see some knockouts and you might see the fighter just go completely stiff, and it's rare, but normally they do that when they hit the ground. Yeah, Ahmed Jones knocks this guy out while he's standing on his feet. He becomes stiff while he's on his feet first, then he drops. Yeah, it doesn't look pretty. Roll that footage. Yikes. Big ups to you, Ahmed Jones. Big ups to you. And the third honorable mention is gonna go to Lomachenko versus Martinez, where Lomachenko just drops Martinez with a beautiful 1-2 punch and takes him out. Yeah, he was not in Lomachenko's lead, and he showed it in devastating fashion. Do I gotta make y'all wait any longer? Roll that footage.
Power, I think, than Lomachenko. But Lomachenko is a more explosive athlete.
Well, that was pretty explosive. Over. What a right hook.
So now let's go ahead and get into my top 5 that I selected. So it's about to go down, so strap yourself to your seats. It's my top 5 best, I'm talking about the best knockouts of 2016. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. Let's start rolling footage. Let's get into it. You guys want it. You guys want it. You guys want me to get there. Let's go. Number 5, Menard versus Bernardo. Menard completely cracks Bernardo and drops him and leaves him stiff. He actually looked like an action figure. He was like hugging the rope, you know, like hugging the rope right here at the bottom. Completely stiff though. It's something about that stiffness that just looks more devastating. It's like, what did you just turn into a statue? How the heck did you get hit so damn hard that you can't move your body? That's incredible. So of course it has to make the top 5 list. Roll that footage.
And a big right hand, and that dropped it. And I mean, that dropped it. And that's it. It's over, just like that. Out for 4 years.
A
counter
Yeah,
overhand
it was,
right.
Yeah.
And that shot you saw,
Yeah.
Barry said he was out before.
You guys back? Yeah, my fault. I got too into it. I thought I was Bernardo for a second. So now let's go back and get into number 4. That's how you do it. Number 4. Let's go. Let's get this. Number 4 is Canelo versus Khan. Yes, Canelo versus Amir Khan. Who didn't see that coming before it even happened? I mean, we got one glass chin and we got one power fighter, and we got a glass chin that moved up to fight a power fighter that's already heavier than he's supposed to be at the weight that he's at. That's the best recipe if you ever wanted to create a cold knockout, which is exactly what this was. Somebody, am I wasting time? I'm wasting time. Roll that footage, please.
Taking away his energy and everybody.
Damn. Man, we just getting started. We still got 3 more, guys. We still got 3 more. Number 3, Bellew versus Makabu. If there's one thing that I love about complete lights out, where you somehow just don't fall to the floor instantaneously. Something happens in your legs that keep you standing up. Your legs were positioned in a way where once they became stiff from the brutal punch, somehow they propped you up. And that is exactly what happened in this fight. Roll that footage.
Is this it? The legs are buckled. Bellew's going for it. Bellew flat out here. What Makabu got is in trouble. He stopped. Bellew's done it.
And he went for it. Oh, terrific shot.
Yeah, really impressive. We were hoping to hear from Carl. It was all over so quickly, but yeah.
My goodness, how does that happen? Jeez. All right, we still got 2 more, guys. We still got 2 more. Now let's get into number 2, Williams versus Rodriguez. Yikes. One other knockout specialty that I love to cook up and watch is those knockouts where it's so abrupt that the body just collapses. Yes, the body just collapses, legs bend in this direction, that direction. It's just instantaneous. You can't even expect it. You don't even know what's gonna happen. And that is exactly what happened to Rodriguez when Williams caught him with that perfect hook after actually catching him once. Then he caught him again, but this time it was right on the chin. Equilibrium thrown off, everything, lights out, drops straight down to the floor. Roll that footage.
Into the second round, straight left hand. A right hand.
Now, number 1. Number 1 is going to shock you because this was an explosion. I'm gonna let you hear this knockout. Not only does it look completely devastating, it sounds completely devastating. I picked this as the number 1 because of the sound thud of the glove and what the actual knockout itself. You can put those 2 things together and you got Bomb Squad. You got Deontay Wilder living up to his moniker or his chant or his whatever he says all the time. Bomb Squad. He does that, right? He does that? That's what he does? He do this? Or I'm just adding that. Roll the footage, man.
Yeah, forcing a bit of an uncomfortable tempo and pace.
No. You guys didn't hear that. Roll that footage again.
Tempo and pace.
Done some good work. He will get nailed here.
You guys okay? Everybody okay out there? You guys don't feel like y'all need a bag of ice? Because all these knockouts looking so devastating. Dang, those knockouts were crazy. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? Right. So that is it for my top 5 knockouts of 2016. Let's get some good knockouts for 2017. Thank you for watching. As always, I'm your host, Edward. See you on Monday. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna see you guys next week. So I'm not gonna let my logo beat me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Oh. All right. Here we go. Throw them jabs. Slip. You see that? That's how you. Okay. That's that.
Back goes